everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Supernatural. We're at season 11, episode 18, and this one is titled Hell's Angel. Lucifer related. Cassifer. Let's go.
Enahua. No. I came when you asked. You truly have it?
And it's yours, if you hold up your end of the bargain. I've had a good life. Thanks to you. Very few of the world's secrets I haven't cracked. Destroy that thing.
Show me the object first.
The horn of Joshua, touched by the hand of God. Easy. Easy there. Thank God. I don't think I have long.
Very prescient of you. Amateurs.
I said I have in my possession the solution to our collective problems. You should be doing a jig.
I don't jig. How do I know you even escaped Lucifer and he's not making you say all this?
Honestly, your cynicism is depressing.
Trust no bitch.
Why?
Uh-oh.
Powerful enough to help destroy a force like the darkness. Or Lucifer. Tell me you haven't been searching for such a thing.
The hand of God? Of course we have.
Thought as much. St. Louis, old post office on Beekman.
Crowley.
Sam!
I warn you, I'm not one to be trifled with.
Madi, Iluta, San, Sarah Lu, Iluta. Here we think that you're coming along. I'll heal you just as I promised.
And who are you again?
She's dead.
You're his mother.
Say what, dear?
Uncle Crowley's mother.
Uncle Crowley.
He tried controlling me when I was a child. Did he send you to bring me back?
Heavens, no, my son and I loathe each other.
And why are you helping me?
Oh, she in hell? Where?
Oh,
What?
dear, I have my own axe to grind with Lucifer.
You know him?
Know him?
And yet you live.
Aye. Like yourself, I'm a survivor. A hard life has taught me to be prepared. Long ago, secreted within my purse. When the spell inside me sensed my life force ebbing, it went to work.
Wow. I'm so
I
glad.
was revived.
Do that again. Put another one. Ah, yes.
Where is Lucifer now? I too have a score to settle.
You can destroy your enemies and, I imagine, remake the world any way you choose. And I will be by your side.
Alright. She's alive. It was like too boring of a death. I know that it was a big moment of like, oh my god, yeah. But she can't go out like that. Simple neck crack? Come on.
Lucifer, I have the horn of Joshua.
Joshua, as in the Joshua that won the Battle of Jericho.
And I'm willing to entrust it to your capable hands. If? Say thank you. You think these things grow on bloody trees?
Cut the crap, Crowley. With you, there's always an
I will give you the horn if you help me exorcise Lucifer from Castiel's vessel and then return him immediately to the cage.
Cage is damn near impenetrable. It took a spell from the Book of the Damned to spring Lucifer, and Rowena hid the book.
And we would need both the book and her to even have a shot.
Do you even know where Rowena is?
Rotting somewhere, I assume.
She's in a better place.
Lucifer snapped her neck.
Psych! She's alive! She's a bad bitch.
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
All of the power of heaven behind you. Couldn't even slow the bitch down. I have to tell you people what a mess mankind is. The Salem witch trials, Third Reich, Twin Towers. Sure, every once in a while he'll send down a plague to straighten them out. Really question his priorities. I got the boot.
He said you're evil.
He's creating a need in the consumer's mind.
False advertising.
Be a super savior if you don't have a super villain.
So what are you offering?
A way out of this pickle.
Pickle, you mean the darkness.
Can reason with her?
Wow, doubt that. But I can lock her away, this time for good. Done it before.
You'll want to stay around?
Well, I like the way you think. Man, am I jazzed. Hey, if it makes you comfy, could call me God.
Hold on, okay? Let's just put it in reverse.
Yeah.
We may need him.
He's been down this road with Amara before. He might be the only one powerful enough to use the horn against...
He had me cleaning the floors with my tongue. He called me puppy. He made me beg.
Priority is to put the horn in Lucifer's hands and set him loose on Amara.
After we exorcise Lucifer out of Cass and put him into a new vessel.
What? Really?
Yes, really. I'm not gonna send Lucifer into battle inside Cass.
Cass wanted to do this.
Yeah, well, there's times I want to get slapped during sex by a girl wearing a Zorro mask. I don't make it a good idea.
Dean, this is exactly how we screw ourselves. We make the heart choice.
Cass is family.
Yes, and his choice deserves to be respected.
Even if it kills him.
It's killing me. I would rather stick white-hot skewers in my eye and listen to you two bitches bicker. I gave you the terms,
Bitches
my dear.
bicker.
Lucifer, the horn stays hidden.
The vessel is healing nicely. And you'll be ship-shape in Bristol fashion. And what is it you want? I want to be there when you remake the universe to your taste.
I'm told my tastes run towards the catastrophic.
Why? Chester say you are all about destruction.
The Winchesters are right. But what they call destruction, I call renovation. My blueprints, not God's.
That's my girl. Do things the way you would have done them.
I know I can count on you. What about your people? They on board, or we need to do a little wing twisting?
I'll have to think
Wing
about it.
twisting.
Don't you think they say, he who hesitates disintegrates?
You know, this is a dick move, Crowley.
Holy shit.
You know what, fellas? I think that's her.
Okay.
Well, that was a little payback, ladies and gents. I don't think Auntie Amara appreciated your little half-assed smiting. Clearly, my expertise is gonna come in handy. I almost forgot. God doesn't care.
He used that to his advantage.
I'm back.
How did they find each other? I don't know if they mentioned it.
I think she just rattled heaven with the flick of her pinky finger. That's not a big enough dose of reality for you.
Why are we arguing? We all know he has to go back in the cave.
Look, in order to take her out, Lucifer has got to have the horn of Joshua. He does her, we do him. Check, please.
What are the Winchesters preparing to do?
Nothing. Paralyzed with fear. They don't know what to do.
You're right. You're actually handy to have around.
How lovely of you to say.
She's terrified of her.
I have the high cards and you have, hold on, give me a second, let me have a look. No cards! My offer.
Sam's face.
When we sprung loose, both of which we will need to put him back in the cage, both of which are gone.
Guys?
She's sending a message.
Guys?
Like, hey boys. What's up? Back from the dead Fergus. Every time I read Fergus and I hear her say Fergus, I can only think of Fergus Fraser From Outlander. That was horrible, I'm sorry.
By the way, where the hell is this crowd essentially all set up?
Yeah, I mean, he's the one that boxed us into doing this. You'd think he'd have the decency to show up.
He does.
Sup?
Because without the bait, a trap really isn't a trap, is it?
So true.
That's it? Look like much, does it?
First impressions can be deceiving, Moose. For instance, I once thought of you as dull and plodding. Oh, never mind. Bad analogy.
For the record, we still think this is a bad idea.
I'll be standing right here, should you hesitate. The hand that giveth can so quickly taketh away.
Yes, we getteth it.
We get it.
So, Mummy, you were telling us your fascinating tale of resurrection.
In nomine magni Dei nostris Satanas, introibum, ad altare, I summon you to make an offer. The weapon by which its bearer can crush the darkness forever. Sam, now!
I'm sorry. Your prayer implied that I'd be joining the team, but I'm just not feeling the warm and fuzzy here. There it is. Powered up by Dad himself. Well, that bad boy plus me, that ought to take her out all right. Let's get to it.
He's pretending. No.
Castiel, show yourself.
Okay.
Dean, what are you doing? What's...
Got to do.
Woo!
Yes, expel him. You gotta kick Lucifer out, you hear me?
You did invite me in and all, Dean.
Cass!
Cass! Hand over the weapon. Or we can just wait for this warding to fail, and I'll take it.
Huh? Is he doing the same thing he did with he went to get Sam? Oh.
Crowley, what are you doing here?
What's wrong with you? What has Lucifer done to you?
Well, he mostly just leaves me alone. I'm just waiting here, you know, for the battle.
Snap out of it. Do you know what's happening out there? The Winchesters have trapped the abomination so that you can expel him, so that they can put him back in the cage.
Well, that doesn't sound like a very good idea. Wait, that was Dean I saw a minute ago, wasn't it?
Yes.
And he wants me to expel Lucifer?
Yes.
He may have a more objective view of the situation. Maybe I should.
Really, Crowley? You want to put me back in the cage? Well, I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you.
Well, crap.
The warding's beginning to fail!
Yes, what the hell?
Yes.
Guys, you're gonna break something.
Omnis immunis spiritus, omnis satanica potestas.
As if ambition and posturing were the same as majesty.
Everyone in hell despises you and sees you for exactly what you are. Nothing.
Ergo tractum ledicte omnis... Adjuramus te! Crowley.
Lucifer's hold on him is too strong.
Lots the fire!
Crap.
Tricked me. You lied to me. You know, I could have been your warrior. It's just like Crowley to leave right when the party's getting started. Have a seat.
Crowley left.
As much as I get a gig, run its
Castiel will expulse him. Expel.
So?
You know what I mean. Or Amara? Hey, girlie.
Oh, Lucifer, dear nephew. My, how you've changed. I was tracking her when she left my side.
You're safely sealed away.
That's what we want, right? We want them to fight. Well,
I think you and I need to have a nice long chat.
you're grounded.
Cass?
Was that Cass?
So, Rowena and Crowley.
I think so.
What's Rowena doing with Amara?
My guess she's playing the odds. When sucking up to Lucifer didn't work out, she thought Amara was the best bet. Then she heard Lucifer had a shot, so she switched horses again.
Apparently, Archangel plus God power doesn't trump God's sister.
But if the thing has to be used by God's chosen, then maybe an Archangel who got the boot doesn't qualify. By the way, horn's out of ammo.
Dean!
Listen.
He has to be, he's the only one who can do it. But he knows that he might not be able to, but he has to overcome that.
That's what he wanted to do, right?
Booyah.
Well, let's go find that idiot and bring him home.
Oh, we both have an axe to grind with God. I know his soft spots. He can't handle us both.
I for one moment think that I would actually consider trusting you. You and my brother conspired to seal me away for eons. But you're right. You might be of some use to me.
Now we're talking.
As God's favorite, his first son, you may be the one thing in all of creation that he still cares about. The one thing that could finally make him show himself. And he can acknowledge the wrongs he's done me. And then he can witness the utter destruction of all his creation before he himself is swept away.
You're expecting him. I wouldn't wait up. Pretty sure he caught the last train out.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Ooh. Will we see God? Finally, after years of not caring, is this going to be enough to get his attention and bring him here and have a huge confrontation? We still have 5 episodes left, so yes, we have our answer of, you know, if Lucifer would actually be the one, the only one who can take her down, and it's a big no. It's a no. It's not enough. Like I said, you know, they were saying, oh, I guess Archangel plus Hand of God doesn't trump God's sister. And that brings me back to my guess of, you know, because Dean kept saying, I can't do it. He even told Sam, I don't know when it comes down to it. I don't know if I'll be able to actually do it because of the bond that he has. But I think that's exactly why he has to be the one to do it. No one else can do it. But then the question is, will it also, to get rid of her, does he have to also go away since they're bonded? You know? Or maybe that's the final step into really getting rid of her, because I don't know. But it would be pretty cool, you know, because they said the God, like, chosen by God, or like the God chosen. We can't get all the answers right away, but that would be my guess of, like, since it's not Lucifer, since Lucifer didn't work, Rowena's alive. That makes me tremendously happy. She's got beef with Lucifer, obviously, because he killed her. And I guess, you know, it makes sense that she had a backup plan. I love that she did, because I was really, really disappointed when she died, especially the way she died, you know. I was just like, oh, really? Like that? Pff, screw that. So to know that she's actually alive, and I would like for her to put another one of those that she had, just in case. So yeah, she's back. She was helping Amara, and I'm not too sure if I caught what, like, how they got together. And, you know, when she was talking to Amara and saying, oh, the Winchesters say that you're all, like, you're bad and you're destruction and da-da-da. And I think that she kind of thought they were exaggerating, and obviously they're gonna go, like, they're gonna try to get rid of her, but, like, you know, she wanted to align herself with her. But then Amara just confirmed, she's like, oh, they're absolutely right. As of this moment, I think Rowena just realized, she was like, oh, okay, so, like, they weren't lying. So I think that made her a little bit afraid, and she even lied to her, because I think she wanted to change her mind and align herself with the Winchesters. Because, yeah. So she lied. She didn't tell Amara that they were actually conspiring into giving the weapon, like having, first exorcising Cass out of the vessel, out of Jimmy, and then have Lucifer use the weapon on Amara. So, you know, she omitted that part. Well, just that as a whole. And I think it raised suspicion because Amara then followed her and found us with... And that whole thing, we saw that Castiel is very docile inside the vessel. He's like tucked away watching TV. And at some moments he could hear outside, and he did remember seeing Dean and this and that, but he's very like chill, and I don't know what's gonna happen to him, like with what she's doing to him inside. Like, you know, she was, the way the episode ended, I don't know what that would do to Castiel. Maybe it would throw him out. I really don't know. That's why I'm so excited for next episode, because I just want to see what happens to Castiel and also Lucifer, and if God's gonna show up. But I'm expecting maybe next one will be Monster of the Week. You know, they'll be like, oh, we don't know where Amara is, you know. So yeah, because like I said, 5 episodes left. It's quite a lot. But yeah, this one was really good. I was so happy to be back, you know, the darkness and everything. So that was great. That was season 11, episode 18, Hell's Angel. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.